Good afternoon, everyone. Today we are going to start a chapter human resource. So, dear student, yesterday we have discussed about human resources, and there were 2 points we have discussed. One was the population change, or another one was the population growth. So both points are different. One is the population change. Population change means in changes in size of population of particular area. That is known as the population change. Number of population change in particular or special given period or a periodical time, that is known as the population change. What are the factors through this possible? That is birth rate, death rate, and migration. That is the population change. And another one point we have discussed yesterday, that was the population growth. So growth of the human resource is depend on the different factor. It is the different factor from the population. Growth of the population depend on the different factor like education, it depend on the health, it depend on the occupational structures, it depend on the young generation, it depend on the your trade, means your export and import. There are many factors. If your education may be technical, healthy, educated, so such nation may be more developed. So this growth is depend on the nation. So through this, what are the different factors where we can invest the money for the human resource? So today we are going to start the chapter, and in this chapter today we will cover three topics. That is the first one is the human resource. First two topic concern with the human resources. What are the different process? What are the steps taken by government to improve the human resources? Second one, we will discuss about distribution of population in the world, how it is distributed, it equally distributed, unequal, uneven, whatever. And why this uneven distribution? Okay, we will discuss. And third one, we will discuss about the factors affecting the population. Where most of people want to live in which area which are suitable for them. So which are the factors which affect the population location. So these are the three topics we will cover today here. So first topic we have written Ministry of Human Resources. Ministry of Human Resources is a department which was created in 1985 by central government. The ministry was created in 1985, and what was the aim to create this human resources ministry? Because they want to develop different skill inside the human resources by investing the budget. So this was the target to develop the human resources by women ministry department. So in commonly we known by this word is the HR department, human resource department, HR department. So where they want to invest money, they want to invest money to develop their skills. They want to develop the such skill. Through this they make a human resources as a valuable resources कि इन्वेस्टमेंट करें, एजुकेशन में इन्वेस्टमेंट होगा, हेल्थ में इन्वेस्टमेंट होगा, इन्वेस्टमेंट ऑन द ट्रेनिंग सेंटर वेयर देयर स्किल विल बी डेवलप. सपोज देयर आर टू टाइप ऑफ स्किल. जैसे किसी इंसान के अंदर सपोज एनीवन ह्यूमन रिसोर्स एज ए नॉट एजुकेटेड और इलिटरेट है, तो ही विल डू द दिस टाइप ऑफ वर्क लाइक ए लोडिंग वर्क, rickshaw puller, loading work, or like this, such work. So they will earn the less wages. कम wages उनको मिलेगा. If when we develop their skill, become by training through the tailoring training will provide the dairy farming training, will provide the agriculture training. अगर हम उनको train करते हैं investment के through, तो such human resources become a valuable for a nation. That's why this department is created. When it was created in 1985, Women Ministry of Human Resources Department to develop the skill inside human resources. Okay. Second one is the PKVY, Pradhan Mantri Kaushal Vikas Yojana. Pradhan Mantri, you know, Prime Minister. Kaushal means skill. Skill means the to do the work, training. Skill Vikas Development Yojana. So this is the age also started by the Pradhan Mantri Kaushal Vikas Yojana in 2005. This scheme was started by the Pradhan Mantri Kaushal Vikas Yojana in 2005. What was the target? They want to develop Kaushal and skill. Kaushal means skill. Kaushal is the Hindi word or skill a English word. Okay. So they want to develop a such skill inside the human resources, and what target they have decided 1 crore population. Yani for 1 crore human resources skills should be developed. Or what was the time period decided by them? Time period was 2016 to 2020. That was the time period 2016. So what was the PKVY, Pradhan Mantri Kaushal Vikas Yojana, created in 2015? What was the target? To develop the human skills for 1 crore population. What was the time period decided by 2016 to 2020? Through this, they may be improve their self, their earning will be improved, and through this, their living standard will be improved. So this was the two case study or two do you know given in your bracket box on page number 62. So we have discussed Ministry of Human Resources Department was created in 1985, and another one is the PKVY, Pradhan Mantri Kaushal Vikas Yojana in 2005. What was the target? 1 crore population को skill develop करना. Time period was 2016 to 2020. Yeah, that's why this happens. You know, we are using the such product which are manufactured by the foreign countries, and through this, what is going on inside our nation, our currency is flowing in other nation. हमारी कंट्री की करेंसी फ्लो के दूसरी कंट्री में जा रही है. That's why our currency value is decreases. That's why we need to develop our human resources. That's why we need to develop our human resources, and where we can invest our money for education, for health, for training center. That's why human resources is important for any nation. Without human resources, no one nation can develop. That's why if you want to make as a natural resources into a valuable resources, if you want to make a natural resources into a valuable resources, human resources is required, or human resources should be required with trained, educated, technical. If suppose I am human resources, but take a simple example, I am living in the coastal area. मैं coastal area जहाँ पे वहाँ रहता हूँ, but I don't know, I don't have the such skill. Through this, I can make the salt, जिससे मैं salt बना सकूँ. वो knowledge मेरे पास नहीं है. But when we train the any one person, कि you may be store the water inside such a, or maybe the hollow like this. When water will evaporate, later on salt will be storage inside it. Or through this technique you can make the salt like this. So when we become trained, we utilize the natural resources. Or when natural resources become a valuable, when natural resources, suppose I am using the jacket or whatever. So in this early time, you know, raw material is cotton, and through the cotton and fiber, this product is changed into the jacket. So jacket is more valuable compared than the cotton. Like if I am using any one brand here, so it's more valuable like this. So human resources is a such person which make any natural resources as a valuable. That's why human resources are important for any nation. Next topic is distribution of population. In this topic, we will discuss about distribution of population inside the world. Distribution of population in the world is not equal here. It is uneven. Why it is uneven? Because 90% populations are living on 30% land surface. 90% population of a world living only on 30% land area, and 60% populations are living within 10 countries. 10 कंट्री वर्ल्ड के ऐसे जहां पे वर्ल्ड की 60% पॉपुलेशन है. दिस आर द पॉपुलेटेड नेशन. So this is the uneven distribution of population. If uneven distribution of population होगा, then what happens? There may be exhausted the resources. Resources का use होगा. Resources का overuse होगा. When we overuse होगा resources, it means what happen? Resources may be exhausted. खत्म हो जाएंगे. Such country will be face the shortage of resources. So due to the uneven distribution of population, there are many factors which also affect the nation growth. So in this topic we will discuss about population distribution. So dear student, population distribution is uneven in a world. 90% populations are living 30% land area, and there are 10 countries which are at the 60% population of a world. So some continents are very crowded, like Asia continent are crowded, means the densely populated. Some continent like Australia, USA, these are the less populated. And there are 10 countries, which are the 10 countries which has the 60% population are, first country is the China, located in Asia continent. Second one, India, our country, second world largest populated, located in Asia. Third one, USA, located in Northern America continent. Okay. Fourth one, Indonesia, located in Asia continent. Brazil, located in South America continent. Pakistan, located in Asia continent. And Bangladesh, located in Asia continent. Nigeria, okay, Africa continent. And Russia in Europe plus Asia continent, in both continent, and Japan in Asia continent. So out of 10, more than 4 to 5 countries are located in Asia. Asia continent here. So our continent is the populated continent. Populated, crowded, uneven distribution of population. Two nations are located which is the largest populated in the world. In Asia continent, China after India. Okay. No, sorry, China and India. No. So these are the uneven distribution of population. Next is the population density. What is the population density? Population density is a number of people are living in a on a earth surface. Number of people are living in the on the earth surface, or it calculate in the per square kilometer area. It calculate in the per square kilometer area. Population density is the number of people living in the unit area of the earth surface. So what is the unit area? 1 square kilometer. How do we find out the population density? Total population of a nation divided by total area of a nation in square kilometer. The average density of population in the world is the 51% only. 51% per square kilometer. 51% are living. What is the population density of the world? 51% per square kilometer. Or what is the population density of India? 382%. 382% per square kilometer. तो see कितने टाइम्स हमारी पॉपुलेशन डेंसिटी ज्यादा है. 382% आर लिविंग in 1 square kilometer area in India. And what is the population density of world? That is only 51% per square kilometer in the world. So we can say that is the uneven distribution of population. So what are the factors which affect the population. What are the factors which affect the population? It means where the most of people they want to live in that area. So first factor is the topography. Topography means the top part of the land. Topography top. T-O-P top part of land. Graphy means explanation. Okay? One. So topography means the top part of the land. So you know which type of top part? It is the uneven, like, so no one people want to live in that area, uneven area. It is difficult to construct the build the houses. It is difficult to construct the means of transport. It is difficult to find out or maybe start the any occupation in that area. No one can set up the industry or like this. So no one people want to live in such area which is uneven, which is the plateau part, which may be the mountain part, which may be the desert area. So first factor which affect the population location, that is the topography. These are the geographical factor. These are the geographical factor. People always prepare to live on plains area rather than the mountain and plateau area. Most of people want to live in the plains area, fertile area, compare them rather than the mountain and plateau area, because in plateau area harsh climatic condition will be found in that area, difficult to construct the houses, difficult, no such vegetations are found in the plateau area. It will be hot during the summer, it will be cold during the winter. So that is the topography which affect the location of population. Second one, climate. You know, where we want to live, where is the good climatic condition, means not a hot, not a cold. So no one want to live in the Ladakh or Srinagar or Siachen glacier in minus temperature. No one want to live in that area. So most of people want to live in that area where is the moderate temperature are found. What is the moderate? Not a hot, not a cold. So climatic condition also another one factor which affect the population. Third one is the soil. If any land area soil is the sandy, any land area soil is the suppose loamy soil या marshy soil मतलब दलदल, marshy मतलब दलदल, MARSHY, okay? दलदल वाले एरिया में कोई रहना पसंद नहीं करेगा, okay? तो where people want to live, where is the fertile soil area? Where is the fertile soil? Nutrition should be inside soil where they can grow their crop, agriculture. So soil is the third factor which play the important role. So you know Ganga and Brahmaputra delta is densely populated. You know Bihar, UP, West Bengal, such states are located on the near or surrounding the Ganga Brahmaputra delta, Sundarban delta. These are the densely populated state. Third is the another one. Fourth, where people want to live, where water is easily available. जहाँ water easily going मिले, तो most of people want to live on the bank of river. But today we have developed the water facility through the tank, through the water tank, through the different dam. We are supplying the water to the different towns and cities. So we have changed our water facility mode. So earlier time where people want to live, where water is easily available. So you know dear students, so most of civilizations are found on the bank of river, like Mesopotamia, your Sindhu Ghati Sabhyata, Indus civilization, like this. Fifth one is the minerals, where minerals are easily available, where the people may be engaged in the mining work. So most of population want to live in that area. Which country are famous for minerals extraction? जहाँ minerals बहुत ज़्यादा निकलते हैं, like diamond mines, gold mines in South Africa. Most of people want to live in that area. What are the other another one factor apart from geography which affect the population location? Okay, these are the geographical factors: topography, climate, soil, water, minerals. Apart from geography, cultural, social, economical. Most of people want to live in that area where is the specific known by the special culture. जो area किसी particular culture के लिए famous है. Like Varanasi, famous for the temple. So most of people want to settle in that area for their occupational, for cultural purpose. Like a Jerusalem, also a city, Vatican City are the such example which are the cultural factor affect the population. Second is the economical. Any one area is the set up by the industrial belt. So most of people want to settle in that area to find the job, to find the work like this. One factor is the social factor. You know, area which area is provide better house facilities, better living standard, better education facilities. So most of people want to live in that area like a Pune in India, Chandigarh in India. These are the example of such factor. So dear student, today we have discussed 4 points. First one is the distribution of population in how to we can develop the human resources. Third one is the population density. Okay. Fourth one is the different factor which affect the location of population. If you have any doubt regarding this factor, you may be asked. Okay dear, you may be send your doubt on my WhatsApp group. Tomorrow we'll continue with the population change. Thanks, have a good day.